Do you think any of us will look...
Hello everybody and welcome back into Scotiabank Arena for some more Toronto Maple Leafs hockey action. The Maple Leafs and the Tampa Bay Lightning, round one, game one. It's a new year and a new playoff session for all clubs of the 16 teams that have made it to the first round. As the face-off to center, one back and controlled by the Lightning. Brought through center, a shot, stopped by Samsonov. He'll play that down for Brody. Up ahead for Marner. Up the board side, that's brought in now. Racing in deep after it. Here's Matthews for Kerfoot. Austin Matthews was unstoppable in the season, making new records. And it's brought out by Brandon Hagel. Down the left side boards. Here's Point through the middle. Looks, shoots. Stopped by Samsonov, blockering that away. Riley up for Marner. Marner taken down. There's Kerfoot. He'll kick it ahead. In deep, that was Matthews chasing after it. There's Chernak in the corner. Chernak chased by Matthews. Matthews in behind the goal, battling around for it. Chernak again is on top of it, and now Kucherov for Hedman. Marner. Leafs pressure here. Still haven't been able to get the puck. Finally they do. Pass for Kerfoot. Shoots. That's blocked. Good job by the Lightning getting in front of that lane. Riley. And they'll have to turn back out to center. TJ Brody. Back into the Tampa zone and goes around for Matthews. Matthews in. Shoots. That goes off a leg. Tampa Bay with bodies in the way so far. Kucherov. To Nick Paul. Did some damage to the Leafs last year. Both goals in that Game 7 against Toronto to eliminate the Leafs. Here's Nylander on a break. Willie Nylander. Can't get that to go as Robertson tried to backhand and went wide. Nylander in tight. Too fast, too many bodies right behind him. And when the pressure's on, you're not going to get a good chance away. Stamkos in front. Score! It is Alexander Killorn, and Tampa Bay has opened the scoring here in Game 1. Yeah, Killorn, you just do your job, get to the net, and that is Stamkos looking for him in front. He's left alone to backhand it by Samsonov and give Tampa the 1-0 lead. From the back, Sergachev. Here's Paul from the right. He'll get that in deep. Sandin chases after it for Toronto. Battles and gets ahead for Calle Jarnkrok. Red line and in. Jarnkrok going around. That finds help in Bunting. Bunting trying to make his way to the net. Hall, corner, that goes around. Far side for Jarnkrok. He'll drop back for Sandin. This finds Hall. Moves in. May have been hooked. There was no call. Leafs keep it in. Bunting. Here's Malgin. And he lost it. Good pressure here again by the Lightning. 6.5 to go here in the first period. Lightning bring it red line and inside. Right side, it's Killorn. Very tight first period here in Game 1. Malgin, red line in again. Deflects off the boards. Here's Jarnkrok. He scores! Inside, outside, back inside, and beats Vasilevsky inside the left post to tie it at 1. .504 left to go in the first period. The Toronto Maple Leafs have tied it. Calle Jarnkrok with the goal. As here's a shot and a save by Samsonov, and he will hold on. 1-1 here inside this first period. We hope everyone's enjoyed Game 1. As here comes the face-off. One and a shot stopped by Samsonov. Tamp looks ahead. He has Zach Aston-Reese. Red line, back into the Tampa zone. This goes around Engvall. Misses his skating, comes back out. Domestikov with speed. Inside the Leaf zone, looking to the net, and nothing for the taking there as Mete plays it back down the ice. Icing the call. With just under 2 to go here in the first period. A 1-1 game from Scotiabank Arena. Yeah, and you know what? It's been a pretty good game. But the Toronto Maple Leafs really just haven't been able to do anything. So it's played across the Furby. Drop back. Here's a shot. Sergachev, that's knocked down. Hang ball. Red line. Back into the Tampa zone. This goes around for Kampf. Kampf makes his way in. Won't get that to the goal. Here's Point to Kucherov and out to center. Giordano. In again. This deflects off the boards to Vasilevsky. And a face off the Tampa zone with 3 seconds to go here in the first. Well, here we go. The draw coming. One back, controlled by Purby. Here's Sergachev, and that'll do it for one. The Leafs and the Lightning, 1-1 after one tonight. Shots a goal in the game are 5 for the Lightning, 2 for the Maple Leafs. Hits are 4-2 Tampa. Face off 6-0 Lightning. No power plays that first period. The Leafs and the Lightning 1-1 through the first 20 minutes of play here in Game 1. Welcome into the second period here tonight from Scotiabank Arena, Round 1, Game 1. The 2023 Stanley Cup playoffs as we are ready to get it going. Draw, one back controlled, and that was almost turned over through the middle of the ice. Marner in the way, Riley ahead. Kerfoot has Marner, Kerfoot to Marner. Takes the shot, took it, and Vasilevsky down on it, keeps it out. Yeah, good fake of that pass. Took the opportunity himself, just couldn't find a way to get it through. And face off here, left side of the net. One back by Matthews. Brody sets up for Riley. Shot right on. Easy save, Vasilevsky. Hedman. Here's Brandon Hagel turning in his own zone. This finds Hedman. Ice has opened up a little bit here in the second. Hagel taken down. That's going to be a penalty, and it's going against Toronto. It'll be their first penalty of the playoffs. Here's Brody getting on his man, and they touch up. Tampa to the power play. Yeah, so heading off is going to be Alex Kerfoot on the trip. And Tampa Bay to the power play. So the first penalty kill of the playoffs for the Maple Leafs. 1-1 game so far here in the second. Brody picks it up and flings it down the ice. Leafs start the shorthanded kill as Yarncroke was chasing after it. He has the only Maple Leaf goal tonight. Killorn the Lightning goal. Here's Alexander Killorn leading the way to the net. Stops Samsonov. Gets it back in front. And a great save. Samsonov coming across. Here's Stamkos, gave that away to Yarncroke, got it back, in for Killorn again. Killorn's been all over the ice so far in the power play. Has it again, brought back Stamkos, in shoots, Samsonov the save. All there and down the ice. Well, the power play just about done. The Lightning, with 3 shots on that look, weren't able to break through Ilya Samsonov. Killorn, in front, Colton. Here's Corey Perry, and that won't make its way to the goal. Yarncroke ahead for Nylander. Nylander back for Yarncroke. Here's Zach Aston-Reese. And could not settle the puck down on that. 7 gone here in the second period. 1-1 game. In comes Colton to the net. And that is set off Samsonov and wide. Cleared back, but Stamkos holds it in. Here's a shot. And again, Samsonov there. Nylander out to center. That is knocked down. Yarncroke is after it. Pokes it by Hedman. Stamkos turns. And he got it by Yarncroke and back into the Toronto zone. Riley right back out. That hit off the Lightning player. And bounces out to center ice. Here's Perry. In again for Tampa Bay. That goes off a stick and in behind the Leaf net. Good defensively there. Riley ahead for Nylander. Willie Nylander breaking in. Nylander in, shoots, scores! Willie Nylander breaks down the right side and beats Vasilevsky up and over the left shoulder against Toronto the lead. William Nylander, first of the playoffs to give Toronto a 2-1 lead. Good play by Nylander here. Here's a shot stopped by Samsonov, and a face-off will come back into the Toronto zone. Great play by Nylander, short side shot up and over the left side of Andrei Vasilevsky. That's where both of the Toronto goals have been against Vazzy. And Rawa back, here's Chernak. Controls from the left wing side, he has point for Kucherov. Good pass. His shot is blocked. Robertson to Nylander. The Leafs will just get it back into the Tampa zone. Round it goes for Tavares. In front for Robertson. He'll try to center. Here's Tavares. Circles the net. He has Giordano. Tavares. Tight quarters for Giordano. Again, looks and then passes a little bit too hard. Given away. Too much passing by the Leafs, and out it comes by Hagel. Up for Kucherov. In they come. One-on-one. Hagel spins. Now dropped. Point in. Shoots. Stop. They score. Loose in front, I believe it's Braden Point who taps it in. We'll have to see. But the Tampa Bay Lightning have tied it. And no, it's Brendan Hagel who gets the last touch. Yeah, good job by the Tampa Bay Lightning. You just got to do that. And Hagel just getting in the dirty area of the net. Waiting for that loose rebound and found it. Matthews plays it down the ice. No icing there. Marner after it. Here Chernak. Has it for the Lightning. Hedman back ahead for Point. He'll turn back to the Tampa zone. Lightning get it through the middle of the ice up for Hagel. Right winging in. He has the goal here. This came moments ago. Marner. He'll break in. Marner to the net. A shot. Tried to open Vasilevsky. Nothing was there. The face-off in the Tampa zone. 2-2 here in this one. Game 1 from Scotiabank Arena. Between the Leafs and the Lightning. Here's the draw. One back by Matthews. Shot by Mete, and that is right on and easily knocked down. Kerfoot in front. That's Marner. Here's Kerfoot with him. To Marner. His shot. Easily gloved. Vasilevsky playing that down to Hedman. Matthews is there. To the middle of the ice. Here's Kucherov in. Lightning one last look here in the second. Trying to break in from that side. A good block by Kerfoot. And the Leafs and the Lightning a 2-2 game after 2. Goal scorers that period, Willen Nylander and Brandon Hagel. A 2-2 game through 40 minutes of play. Shots a goal in the hockey game are 12-9 Tampa Bay. It's a very tight one, 2-2 through 2. Hits 4 aside, faceoffs 10-3 Lightning. Tampa 0 for 1 on the power play. Toronto hasn't had one. Welcome into the third period here tonight. Scotiabank Arena, first game of the playoffs between the Leafs and the Lightning here in the first round. And they go back and forth here tonight. Draw one, Matthews gets the pass. Off to Matthews, lining up, shooting! Stop Vasilevsky. Knocked down Matthews, out of midair, looking for Marner. Flips that back around for Kerfoot. For Marner. Kerfoot. For Matthews. And the pass never found him as it comes back out by Kucherov. Leafs with too much passing. Lightning get it inside. Kucherov knocked down by Matthews. In tight, gave that away. Shot blocked in front of Samsonov. Now given away from Matthews and a save by Samsonov. Marner up the boards. He's taken down. This rolls up to Vasilevsky, and he's going to play that down for Chernak. Matthews on a run for the puck. Here's Hedman, middle of the ice with Braden Point. Matthews, to it again. He'll knock this back into the Tampa zone. It goes around, and Hedman again to it first. Good pressure by the Maple Leafs. That's Marner on it. Vasilevsky getting it back in play. Now Hagel, right wing side. Brody taking him down. Kerfoot, and back in again. That's played by Vasilevsky, side of his net. Where is it? He finds it now for Chernak. To Kucherov. Leafs could not keep it in. It's offside. Almost halfway through the third period. 2-2 here from Game 1. Scotiabank Arena. So the draw coming out. One back by Tavares. Pass in, it hit a skate, and Nylander for Tavares. Puck never found his stick. Now back for Brody. Here's Riley, a shot off a stick. It broke one of the Lightning sticks, and the Leafs have a chance. Here's Robertson, centers it across. Bad pass. Chernak for Paul, and out come the Lightning. New stick. Lightning have it here. They get it in the Toronto corner. Paul back for Chernak. Nylander got it back. He's on a break. Willie Nylander in. Scores! Willie Nylander. His second of the night to put Toronto back on top. 3-2 here in the third. .9:14 to go. The Leafs 3, the Lightning 2 from Scotiabank Arena. Here's a shot that's fought off by Samsonov. Corner boards. Flip back in around. That's Riley, and he'll play that down the ice. Vasilevsky kicking that away awkwardly. William Nylander, his second of the night. And it has Toronto in front here in the third period, 3-2. In the corner boards. Lightning battle for it. Stamkos up that left wing side. There's Morgan Riley. Back in and around. Offside warning against the Maple Leafs as Thorne has it out to center. 5.5 to go. Stamkos back out. That's TJ Brody pressuring for it. Bunting ahead. Brody breaks in. Here's Brody to the backhand. Scores! T.J. Brody. The defense steps in and puts it through Vasilevsky for a 2-goal lead late. The Toronto Maple Leafs with a 2-goal lead late here in the third period might be enough to put this game to bed now. T.J. Brody, first of the playoffs. Here's a shot, stopped by Samsonov. Loose in front, what a save! It came free and Stamkos point blank robbed. Here's Jarnkrok. Now Killorn, Bunting trying to get it by him. Killorn back inside, he'll center that for point. Trying to make his way to the net. Mulligan flips that ahead for Jarnkrok. One-on-one with one of the Lightning players. Now he'll spin back and still has the puck taken down. Sandin in front. He'll go for a spin. Back for Marner. In and around, that's in deep. Jarnkrok, the cycle game here by the Maple Leafs. Jarnkrok to it again, in front. That hit escape. As Killorn has that back, and here come the Lightning. Looking to pull the goaltender. One of the Leafs getting up slowly here. They'll have to check on that. Hall right back into the Tampa zone. That's knocked down by Hedman. Victor Hedman out to center. We're going to look to pull the goaltender now. It's played ahead for point. Now the net is empty for Tampa. Kucherov won't get it. Matthews fans on it. Now shoots it, and it's off the outside of the post on the empty net. And icing called against Toronto. Well, you can't ask for an any better opportunity as Tampa Bay Lightning pretty much gave this game away to the Maple Leafs right there, and Matthews hits the post on the empty net. Draw one, Chernak looks, he'll shoot, redirected and stopped by Samsonov. Lightning get it back again, good pressure here. Stamkos, corner boards, that's Riley getting in the way. Now drop past Kucherov, his shot redirect, stopped by Samsonov, 17 seconds. Killorn, Stamkos, that's blocked. Leafs can't get it out. Brody tries and now does. Kerfoot will chase after it with 10 seconds left. Getting in there, it's Chernak. Leafs trying to dig it free. Lightning have it. 3 seconds to go. Tampa Bay going to drop game one. 4-2 to the Maple Leafs. A 2-goal third period. Nylander and Brody lead Toronto to a 4-2 game one victory on home ice. Well, we hope you're excited for game two. It's going to be just as entertaining as this one was. Toronto wins it 4-2 the final score. And they lead the series 1-0.